There is a lot of talk about the racial wealth gap. Let me tell you a short story to explain what it is, how it works, and how to overcome the racial wealth gap. The racial wealth gap looks like this. The average white family has a wealth value of $171,000, while the average black family, Latinist families, and Caucasian families renters have a wealth value of only $17,600. About 60% of most middle class families' wealth is made up of the equity in the family home. Your first home will probably not be your dream home. Let's say you are on an NBA basketball team. You are playing the last game of the NBA Finals in the last few seconds. The score is 107 to 106. You have a good chance of winning the game. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, someone injects 100 points from an inheritance. You have no inheritance. Now it appears that you have very little chance of winning the game. This is how you overcome the racial wealth gap. Enter the college debt-free graduation program in Overcoming. This program will allow you to have no student's loan monthly payment and a lower debt ratio. Now, with no student's loan monthly payment, your debt ratio is at a point that allows banks to qualify you for an FHA loan on your first home. A conventional loan from a bank or real estate lender requires a down payment of 20%. A FHA loan, guaranteed by the federal government, only requires a down payment of 3.5%. Loan limits vary from state to state. This allows you to buy a home from savings over a shorter period of time. This is leveling the playing field between you and the students from the majority. You qualify for the loan because you have no student's loan monthly payment that would jack up your debt ratio. Your loan is approved, and you buy the home. You are on your way to narrowing the racial wealth gap between you and your contemporaries by buying your first home and enjoying the home and the increases in equity which may allow you to do many things that renters cannot do. This is the start of your equalizing your wealth to the middle class majority family when you purchase real estate as your family home. You are participating in the beginning of increasing your net worth and narrowing the wealth gap between your family and that of the majority. Over time, the equity will increase cost by a reduction in principal balance and increase in demand from immigration and speculation. By comparison, in my day there was the end of the Vietnam War, which brought a new subset of buyers from soldiers from the war and immigrants from Vietnam looking for an escape from communism and a better life. Then there was the impact from speculators that caused an increase in equity at the rate of 2% per month. There was the supply and demand phenomenon of more buyers chasing fewer homes, causing prices to rise. Thus my equity rose. My equity rose $174,000 over 17 years for just living in my homes. That's a little over $10,000 per year. Today, we have the end of the Afghanistan war. We are already seeing immigration from Afghanistan and other parts of the Middle East. That will drive real estate prices up along with equities. When you submit your SOI, you are assuring your ability to qualify for a FHA loan on your first home and a path to narrowing the racial wealth gap between you and the majority families with your low debt ratio. So, complete and submit your SOI today. You will be glad you did. I am Larry Jackson, the writer and executive producer of Overcoming American Ethnic and Racial Implicit Biases and the creator of the College Debt-Free Graduation Program. The cast and crew of Overcoming wish you a wonderful day.
So there you have it. A few notes to go along with the video regarding differences in real estate values and other consumer items from my day, 1970 and beyond, to today. Let's see what we have. Minimum wage in my day was $1.25. Today it's $7.50 and going up to $15 an hour. Starter homes in my day, $23,100 for an FHA cracker box house, and today $750,000 in the suburbs. College grad salary. In my day, $10,200 was a top salary. Today, it's around $75,000. A new car. Today, in my day, a nice intermediate-sized car, Oldsmobile, Buick, Oldsmobile Cutlass, Buick, I forget what they call them, was around $3,000. Today, $30,000. Gas prices, around 65 cents a gallon. Today, about $5 a gallon. Candy bars. When I was a kid, I could get a candy bar for 5 cents. Buy a pickle for 5 cents. A quart of Party Pack soda was 25 cents. And I think it was 5 cents for the deposit to return the glass bottle. Haircuts, $2 in my day, $20 today. Chinese food, $5 for a meal of feeding maybe 4 or 5 people, $65 today. Apartment rents, $175 per month, 2-bedroom apartment in a nice neighborhood. $2,500 a month, same 2-bedroom apartment in a nice neighborhood. So you can see the values that we talk about are substantially different from inflation and other items that cause the difference in prices today relative to differences in prices in what you might call yesteryear.